Lisa, how are you? I thought I'd do a little bit of a drill with me and the experiment on this painting, the one with the jungle fairy or whatever you want to call her. It's the one, the full drill with the weird face that I thought that you might be interested in how it turned out. So it's kind of a drill with me, kind of a experimentation. This is how I do my setup. I have a light pad my husband got for me for Christmas from AliExpress, Amazon. You wouldn't know AliExpress if it bit him on the nose. But it's got 3 levels to it. I'm very happy with it. I put it in the cart. I know I put it on my wish list, and then he bought it because he has no idea about anything as far as diamond painting goes. So it wasn't like he was like, you know, oh, she likes diamond painting, I should get her something diamond painting relating. It was more like, oh, it's in our Amazon cart, so she must want it. Yeah. This is how I keep my drills. I keep them in this box. I bought this off of New Frog. I'll link the video down below if you're interested. This is what it looks like. Number 17, it keeps popping up, but that I don't have too much trouble with it. I do not change out the numbers or whatever. I don't go by symbols. The same stickers that are on here I always use. I don't do paintings that are normally more than 28 colors, and this is a 28 color system. This is what they look like. If you've never seen these before, they sell them all over the place. They sell them at eBay. They sell them on Amazon. I got mine on New Frog. I bought it during the 11/11 sale. I happened to get a good deal on it. I think I paid $2.25. I think it's in the $4 range now. Whatever doesn't fit in here, which was 4 colors, I put in the red line bags that are enclosed with kits, and then I put it in this bag. And so these are my extra drills that go in here. I don't label these bags. I just throw in the plastic thing that comes with it. This one doesn't happen to have DMC numbers, so this is the extras for 16. And so I have 3 other ones in there for a total of 4. Go in the bag to the side, because 16 is quite full. If you can see right there, there's 16. It's very full. So yeah, 17 drives me crazy. But if you when I keep the lid on it, it's fine. Nothing spills. Not like I'm bouncing around on a train or anything. So, and then sometimes it'll stay shut. I have messed with the little latch, in case you're wondering. I pulled it out, I pulled it in, I've squished it, I've unsquished it, and it still won't. See, it's just... But it's the only one that does that. I'm not going to worry it. Don't sweat the small stuff, right? Oh, and by the way, I got wild hair today. It's my day off. Kind of matches my tiger shirt I got going on. You didn't come here for health and beauty tips. I'm drinking tea today, not coffee. This is I Love Lemon by Bigelow. That's the tea of the day. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out what is on her face area, the colors. I'm going to dump out those colors, and then we'll chat for a few minutes, and then you can see what it looks like. I'm not expecting miracles today, so. And I wear these ugly glasses. I have several pairs. This one I think is from the Dollar Tree. I have other different ones, so. Let me put you on hold while I dump out some drills, and then I'll get right back to you. Okay, I'm sorry my light pad is really bright and glary. Let's see if we can't. Oh, it's low. It's not too bad. This is breaking my cardinal rule of diamond painting. I have 2 other ones, WIPs, Works in Progress. That's what that stands for if you're new to the world of crafts. I don't know. I have I have a big one going on that is my Texas Texans one for my husband, and I have a square painting which I started because I really wanted to try a square, and it's driving me crazy, so I don't know how far I'll get on that. And so I don't like to have a bunch of whips, but I'm going to do a couple on here and we'll see how it goes. I'm just mainly doing this as an experiment to see how her face looks. I don't even have that many drills out. I just took a couple out, so we shall see. I have a 3-placer on here, but this thing is like Confetti City. Yeah, Confetti City. So, I'll just put a few on here and see how it goes. I should have, you know, gotten like a tag or something to answer some questions if you guys are interested in knowing more about me. I could talk about how I found out I liked diamond painting, or whatever you want to say. I am a cross stitcher since I was 12 years old. My sister Mindy introduced me to cross stitch, and I love it. I love to cross stitch. It's just a really slow medium. And I've also found out that as the older I've gotten, my eyes have gotten worse, and I don't know. I have a lot of kits and stuff in my craft room. Yes, I'm lucky enough to have a craft room. My kids are grown and moved out, so I have an extra bedroom. And so I really liked to cross stitch, and I had a really good time with that for a really long time. I've stitched my little heart out, and then I kind of got away from it and got into the paper crafting world. And I have a lot of friends in the paper crafting world. I can do paper crafting. I used to make my own junk journals and stuff like that. I can do it. However, I seem to be not as, I don't even know how to say it, not, I don't know. I just don't feel confident when I do it. I feel confident when I cross stitch. I'm confident in my abilities that way. I also crochet. I'm very confident when I crochet. So I don't know what was I going to say? Quite how to put it. But I don't know. I feel like I know what I'm doing when I'm diamond painting. Does that make sense? That does make sense. I feel comfortable diamond painting. And diamond painting, quite frankly, doesn't take a lot of creativity. And I'm sorry, I think the creativity comes in with the factor of how you frame it. I think that's where the creativity comes in. It's kind of like cross stitch. Cross stitch, the creativity that comes in there is if you take a pattern and you change colors, that's creativity. I'm not saying anybody in the world can do cross stitch or anything where you follow a pattern. Like crochet, I don't think is, you use a lot of creativity with that either. The creativity comes in the color choices as far as crochet goes, at least for me, on what I think. And I do this all the time. I don't know if it's because I'm 50 or I'm more than 50 now. I didn't want to talk about it. I just turned 51. I hate it. I'm not, I don't feel 51. I feel like I should be like 30. But my body says, you're not 30. Anyway. So where was I? In creativity. So yeah, I think that anybody can do diamond painting. The only problem is that not everybody wants to do diamond painting because it's considered tedious. I don't find it tedious. I listen to a book, or I will watch TV, or have a football game on or something, and or a movie in the background, and time flies for me, you know. Be like, oh man, I gotta go to bed, I gotta go to work. I don't want to. I wanna, you know. I was listening to Ella, and she was talking about how she doesn't want to stop diamond painting. She just wants to go, but eventually you have to stop because you have to go to work. And I'm like, I feel you, girl. I'm there. I know how you feel. So this is not even where I would start on a diamond painting. In cross stitch, what you do is you start in the middle and you work your way out. It's just easier that way. That way your counts stay the same. In diamond painting in rounds, you normally, well, at least I do, and it says on the instructions, is to start in a corner and then work your way up. And I believe they say that because it's easier to keep your arm out of the sticky. Now, you can stick your arm in the sticky every once in a while, and it's not going to make any giant, huge, whatchamacallit. It's not going to ruin it, is what I'm trying to get at. But it's probably for the best that you don't do that. Because if you think about it, the more you stick your arm on there, you're pulling the sticky off, so. And you want it to be sticky to stick to the drills or diamonds or resins or whatever. That's the other thing I want to talk about is, can we just please, you know, pick one? Does it have to always, you know, everybody's like, I'm drilling, and then other people are like, I'm placing beads, and I'm not really sure why they call them diamonds, because unless you want to say they sparkle like diamonds, maybe. What do I call them? Drills. I mainly call them drills. Beads to me means like, you know, like something with a hole in it, like a bead. Like you make a necklace and you use a bead. To me, they're not. And they're not diamonds. I mean, so drills makes the most sense. Resin pieces. A little resin. Then when I wake, because I like to diamond paint in bed, and I'll wake up in the middle of the night and there's diamonds stuck to my leg. One time I thought I had like a new, like a pimple or a mole or something, and it was just a diamond stuck to my butt. So yeah. So we need 14. Some people go in lines. 14 is that one. Okay. Some people like to go in lines. I don't. The longer I've done this, the more I've gotten to the point where I fill up my tray with whatever color is nearest to me. and I do all of them in that area, and then if there's any left over in the pan, the tray, then I'll finish them off wherever they are. I've seen diamond painters that go in rows like this way, back and forth like a typewriter. No, that would drive me crazy. So no, I don't do that. I'm also kind of anal. I'm not as anal retentive as some of the other diamond painters I know are. I shouldn't say anal retentive. That's mean. I should say OCD. I don't have the OCD problems that others do. So, like these that don't have any DMC codes, they're going in the garbage. Sorry. I mean, I know that some diamond painters save them, and I was saving them for a while, but then I'm like, you know what? Am I really going to sit down and match all of these up? And the answer to that is no. No, I'm not going to. So, yeah, sorry. No, I'm not going to do that. This is not how I work at all. It's really weird for me to do this because, like I said, I usually fill my tray and go all the way around, but, oops. Sorry, blinding you. Let's do one more color and then we'll take a look, and then I'm going to close it up because I don't want to work on this one. I have other things that I need to get done. I just wanted to do this as an experiment to show you. Because I can tell, you can't see, but I can tell right away this is fugly. Ha! I don't think that a distance is going to make that much difference to this poor thing. Yeah, not helpful. So remember in my other video I said it was a womp womp womp. I see it womp womp womp. I'm assuming this is supposed to be her hair. It's like a brown color, probably 3371. That's a DMC color for a dark brown, or 898. I think it's 898 that's dark brown. But anyway, ready? It's not a great reveal, but I'll show you. Let me shut this off. Sorry. So yeah. Womp womp womp. I want to finish the picture. Of course I am. Because for me it's relaxing. Get her face all the way back here. Still womp womp womp. Anyway, yeah. That's a perfect example of why you should buy a giant picture if you want a detail. Or partials. If they sell it in partials. I'm going to finish it, of course I am. And I'm going to hang it up on my fairy wall because that's where it belongs. But thank you for stopping by. Thank you for listening to me babble. Wow, 19 minutes? Are you serious? Oops. Well, at least it was just the pen, not drills, right? Bye. Have a great day.